You hear it everywhere, right? Oh, just save it to the cloud. It's all in the cloud now. But if someone asks you to explain what the cloud actually is, could you do it? Don't worry, because today we're going to clear that up for good.
You know, when you hear that word cloud, it's pretty natural to picture your files and photos literally floating around up there in the sky. I mean, is that what's going on?
The short answer? Nope, not even a little bit. In fact, it's the total opposite. It's something very real, very solid, and very much on the ground. So, to really get this, we just need one simple idea, one analogy that cuts through all the tech jargon. Just think of the cloud like this. It's a computer on rent.
That's it. Seriously, that's the big secret. Cloud computing is just you or a big company renting a computer from somebody else. When you need it, you pay for it. When you're done, you stop paying. This one idea completely revolutionized the tech world, believe it or not.
So what are you actually renting? Well, it's all the stuff you'd normally have to buy for yourself. We're talking about the CPU, which is the computer's brain, the RAM, its short-term memory, and of course storage for all your data. Plus, you're also renting a crazy fast internet connection and a reliable power backup so it never goes down. It's the whole shebang without any of the ownership headaches.
Okay, so if you're just renting a computer, how does it stack up against the one you already own? You know, like the laptop or phone you're using right now. Let's put them head to head.
It's not even a fair fight, honestly. Your laptop is great, but it has limits, right? Limited power, limited memory, limited storage. A cloud computer, on the other hand, it's a beast. It has access to almost unimaginable processing power, massive pools of memory, and basically endless storage. And the biggest thing, it's built to run 24/7, forever. It never gets turned off.
So if you forget everything else, just remember this. The cloud isn't some mystical thing. It's just a really, really powerful computer that's sitting in a building somewhere else in the world.
And that, of course, brings up the next obvious question. If these computers are somewhere else, where is that somewhere else exactly? Well, let's take a look inside a data center. Right? They have to physically exist. They have to be plugged into a wall somewhere. So where do these powerhouse machines actually live?
They live inside these huge, secure, and honestly kind of boring-looking buildings called data centers. The best way to picture it is like a giant warehouse, but instead of being filled with boxes, it's packed wall-to-wall with computers.
And these places are wild. They're like high-tech fortresses. You've got thousands and thousands of servers stacked in racks as far as the eye can see. Massive air conditioning systems to keep everything from melting, huge backup generators in case the power goes out, blazing fast internet pipes, and layers of security, from guards at the gate to advanced fire suppression systems. It's an entire ecosystem built just for computers.
Okay, so building and running a place like that sounds incredibly expensive and complicated. So why would a company, big or small, choose to rent space there instead of just buying their own servers?
And this gets to the very heart of why the cloud is so huge. The old way? You had to buy tons of expensive servers, hire a team to maintain them, stress out when they broke, and constantly buy new ones. It was a massive distraction. But with the cloud, all that pain just goes away. You pay only for what you use, you can get more power with the click of a button, and you can focus on what you're actually good at, building your product, not managing machines.
So let's wrap this up and make sure we've got the main idea locked in. It's super important to remember what the cloud is, and just as important to remember what it is not.
First off, it's not magic. It's not just the internet. That's how you access it, but it's not the thing itself. And it is definitely not some hard drive floating in the sky. Let's just toss those ideas out.
So what should you remember? The cloud eye is physical. It's real computers connected by real networks sitting in real buildings called data centers. And the whole business model is built on one simple idea: renting instead of owning. And you know what? Once you truly get that core concept that it's all just someone else's computer that you're renting, all the other complicated stuff about the cloud suddenly becomes way, way easier to understand. So now that we know what the cloud is, the next logical question is, well, how do you use it? What are the different ways you can actually rent these computers? That's where you hear all those acronyms like IIS, PAS, and SAS. And that's exactly what we're going to break down in our next explainer.